så tog vi ner Regala. Och jag föll ner ett hål. Det var inte planerat. Men vad ska vi? Vi ska tillbaka till basen. Trevligt. Men hur kommer jag dit på snabbast sätt? Jag vet ett sätt. Det kallas gå.
The visions in the grove have changed. The words of the Ten are now clear to us. Here, this... The visions throughout the grove are different now. And this one, it just appeared. Is this your doing?
Visions have changed.
That's the one that inspired Chief Hikaru.
More testimony of the old ones.
Hear now the words that reunited a people. Following the tragic events of the war, Anne Faraday, the chief architect of the reconciliation effort, addressed a nation in need of hope.
If we look into the future, the lens of the recent past, our fears loom. Wars waged against machines, scarcity of food and water, storms that drive us from our homes. But true courage means facing those fears with conviction instead of cynicism. Leading the peacekeeping effort with these brave men and women, these marshals of the new Southwest, has strengthened my conviction that when we are united, we can overcome any threat. Join me. Join us in that conviction as we strive for a nation and a world without want or war.
Yep. Jag gillar det. De var lite förvirrade i början på hur man gjorde det där.
Reporting for duty, Commander. I'm coming with you.
But Hikaru needs you.
Because of you, he has new marshals. And a rallying cry the clans cannot ignore. So I will stand with you on your mission. Give whatever is left of my life. It is what I choose.
How can I say no to that? Zoe, there's someone who wants to join us. I need you to meet him in the foothills and guide him the rest of the way.
Will do, Aloy.
Go to the mountains, west of Plainsong. A friend of mine will meet you on the ascent. I'll join you when I can.
A friend of yours? Should be interesting.
Alltså de sa ju att det skulle vara mycket värre. Men
I need to get Ether back to Gaia.
jag bara en fråga.
Like
Hur?
capturing it did something to the other holograms too. Might be worth checking out.
We won't let Regala take the grove.
Blood of the Ten, Aloy. Regala denied. The truth of the visions revealed. I doubt you have enough skin to mark all your deeds.
We'll just have to remember them then.
Well, thanks to you, the chief still lives. and hope remains. But that's not why I wanted to speak with you. I need a favor. A personal one. My grandson, Cavo. He was not counted among the dead, which means he must still be with Regala's remaining forces.
He was taken prisoner.
No. He joined them willingly. Like many young soldiers who seek to mark their skin with distinguished deeds. I must search for him. Convince him to come home. Chief Hikaru cannot spare any soldiers for this task, so my blade is alone in this. Unless you'd be willing to join me. I know it is much to ask after all you've done for us. But Cavo is the last of my blood.
What made Cavo join Regala's rebellion?
For some, Regala represents a chance of vengeance against the Karja. During the Red Raids, it wasn't easy to turn the clan's back at Barren Light. Many wanted to pursue the Karja all the way to Meridian.
So when Regala attacked the embassy, they took it as a call to arms.
Yes. But others, the young especially, care only about the glory they think they'll earn by hunting an age-old enemy. As for Cavo, it was probably a bit of both. And a youthful desire for a cause to get the blood burning. Nothing I said could stop him.
So if Cavo didn't listen to you when he joined the rebels, what makes you think he will now?
Cabo was too young to fight during the Red Raids. War was a stranger to him. But he must have experienced the suffering it brings by now. He will listen. He must. I just have to find him before it's too late.
Alltså... Jag tror om han inte hjälper dem så är de en fiende till Regala. Så det är antingen död eller med på deras sida.
I'll help you find your grandson, if I can. Where do we start?
A while back, our scouts reported Cavo's squad left one of Regala's outposts in the hills to the south. His squad never returned, but the scouts also spotted one of our own being held captive there.
So we'll start at the outpost. If we free the prisoner, maybe they'll know where Cavo's squad went.
Shall we head out?
Nej, vi...
I have some other things to take care of first.
Vi
I can meet you
möts
there.
där någon annan gång.
I'll wait for you on the hill crest southeast of the grove.
Captain.
We'll make our way to the outpost from there. Until then, strike true.
Nu vet jag att Regala inte kommer att attackera från baksidan. Okej, ny datapunkt. Ny datapunkt.
Champion, I fear we must lean on your strength and generosity again.
Just tell it to her straight, Ducka. The tribe needs the arena. She's our only hope to getting it open again.
You need the arena? But the cool route's over.
That's true, but we also use the arena to boost the tribe's morale.
We use it for training. Herd in machines so our soldiers can experience the glory of the kill in a controlled setting.
Which, of course, boosts morale. But Chief Hikaru won't let us reopen the arena until the ballista protecting the field is repaired.
We need it in case a machine runs amok, and it was damaged during the cool route. The parts we need aren't easy to find.
I get it. You need me to hunt down some
Alltså jag kan
machines and
hitta
grab the
vilken del
parts.
som ni
We'd ask
behöver.
someone else, but every squad in the grove is on alert. But the task is not without compensation, right, Kala?
Of course. Once the arena is open again, I would be honored to invite you to compete. A wide variety of machines will be available.
And I will award you prizes for victory, not just from the arena, but also for medals won at hunting grounds. You'll be able to trade them for some of the tribe's very best gear.
To fix the ballista, we'll need a sinew from a rollerback, along with some bristleback tusks. Both kinds of machines have been spotted near a campfire to the southeast. When you're done, bring the parts to me at the maw of the arena, on the northeast side of the grove.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
one more thing. If you're going back into the wilds, I have another duty tied to our soldiers' morale. A regrettable one. Every Tenakth soldier carries a tag carved with their squad symbol. Rebels have been hoarding the tags of the soldiers they kill. You might find such tags at any enemy outpost. If you do, bring them to me. I'll make sure they're returned to the soldier squad mates and loved ones. Having confirmation sometimes soothes their grief. And there are bounties involved, if that matters to you.
I've already found some of those tags.
I don't have anything to pay you with here. Bring them to me at the Maw of the Arena when you can.
Thank you, Champion. And please don't forget the parts for the ballista.
Jag stänger bara
As
fönstret.
soon as she gets the parts, squads can get back to training against machines.
Oj, jag kan teleportera till basen nu. Äntligen. Ingången. Låt se. Basen. Trevligt. Och se den igen.
Like this? Oh, you're not waving a hammer around, Aaron. Try a gentler touch.
And my big sausage fingers don't really do gentle, okay?
Bring it back. Trace the line. To your right. Other right.
Det är höger.
I just saw it.
Oh.
It's the one Aloy found up north. Gotcha! They call it a concussion beat party or something. Yeah, now that's music.
Aloy!
Erend, you're all better. And you're here.
Varl said you might need some help after all. Doing, complicated things.
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
Each seed grows at a pace of its own. Doesn't mean it won't bloom. You should know your Tenakth friend arrived.
Katalo.
I heard their warriors drink people's blood. I want to sleep with one eye open.
I think he's seen enough blood for a lifetime.
I showed him to one of the rooms. He seems to appreciate the privacy.
Looks like you've got things under control. I should get this to Gaia.
Right. We'll keep on training. Catch up as fast as we can.
I'm seeing glyphs in my dreams already.
Well, while you've been off gallivanting around, I've been working with Gaia to find out more about the land gods. So from where I'm standing, you're in need of some training. Come along.
Okay.
Alltså,
The old ones cut off.
jag vill bara kolla runt detta.
The coming battle won't be easy.
Jag vill kika in honom.
It's good to see you. I'm guessing you've got a lot of questions?
I've been told of our enemy and their intentions. Your friends showed me to the vision you keep in this place, Gaia, and gave me this focus. I don't pretend to fully understand everything, but all I really need to know is where to train and when to fight.
Welcome to the team, then. What are you looking at over there?
The others have been helping me decipher the symbols the focus shows me. So, I thought I'd try to understand the weapon you intend to use against the enemy. This Hephaestus. It will be able to make machines that answer to Gaia?
Yes.
How many?
As many as we need.
Such power. Has the world ever seen the like?
Now that you know who the enemy is, do you have any questions?
I'll admit, I find them hard to grasp. From the heavens. And invulnerable.
For now.
I will leave the strategy to you. I trust you will point my blade where it will cut the deepest.
What do you think of our squad?
They seem eager to fight. Though I admit it is strange to see an Utaru in the ranks. Farmers don't make for effective soldiers.
She seemed pretty effective when she took out the machines that were guarding this base.
Interesting. Perhaps I am mistaken.
You said the Bulwark was your home a long time ago. That you were part of the Sky Clan.
Yes.
That's all you're gonna tell me?
Fine. As you wish. My parents were killed in a clan skirmish, so I was raised by my squad. As I grew older, I came to be known as an accomplished fighter. Tekote took a special interest in me. I fought by his side against the Karja, and led my squad on a dangerous climb into the Daunt. It was I who opened the gates at Barren Light, from the east side, allowing the Tenakth to raise it.
That must have gotten you some attention.
Indeed. I was welcomed home as a hero, and I was content.
And why'd you leave?
I became a marshal.
Why did you leave the Sky Clan to become a marshal?
I was sent to the Kulrut by Tekote. Back then, I would have obeyed his every order. I believed in him, like one would a father. I was too blind to see the fear in his eyes. Fear of a rising young warrior challenging his command of the clan. I returned a hero from the battle at Barren Light. But to him, I was only a threat. Never occurred to him that I had no interest in rising above my station.
Why did Tekote think you wouldn't be a threat to him if he sent you to the Kulrut?
Tekote knew that if I survived the Kulrut, I'd be forced to forsake the clan to serve the Tenakth as a whole. I'd never be allowed to challenge his command, even if I wanted to. After our victory at Barren Light, Tekote spoke to our people, said it would be selfish to rob Hikaru and the marshals of a warrior like myself, even though he knew perfectly well I had no intention of ever leaving. It was exile, guised as an honor. One he knew I couldn't refuse. So I became a marshal, and never looked back.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
I am not. Though it pained me at the time, a marshal is what I was destined to be.
When we were at the Bulwark, the guard said something about the Wings of the Ten. Hikaru also mentioned it at the Kulrut. Dekka, too. What does it mean?
The visions tell us that the Ten flew on great metal machines with wings, and leapt into battle from the sky. For us, to imitate this feat is the ultimate expression of martial prowess, and it is why the challengers leap into the arena during the Kulrut. Many times I imagined it as a child. The feeling of freedom, and the awe it must have inspired.
What did Chief Hikaru say when you told him he'd be joining me here?
You spilt rebel blood at the Grove, and helped reunite the clans. There was little more to be said. He understood.
Well, I'm honored he lent me his best marshal. At least for a little while.
Indeed.
I should go. Feel free to check in on Hikaru and your people. Door's always open here.
I will. May the Ten walk with you.
De är bara kolla arbetsbänken. Lila. Fällor. Brygder. Jag kan verkligen behöva en stor. Så ser jag ryggsäck. Läkande bär. 3-6 fällor. Jag tror jag helst vill göra ett aktivt uppdrag på denna.
Aloy, we've gathered some supplies in that chest. Take what you need.
Hur mycket hemmet?
Holograms. Gaia, I thought you said the door's locked. Maybe Gaia will be able to get it open later. Huh. Looks like someone's rearranged stuff in here.
Aloy, I see you found your room. Your companions thought you would appreciate a private space of your own.
Oh, god damn.
Thoughtful of them.
Det är perfekt.
I've been carrying Elizabeth's pendant with me for months. But since we're gonna stay a while, I think I'll keep it here, where it'll be safe.
Precis.
This is the rite of passage that Vashav gave me at the embassy.
Vashav.
I liked him.
Ja, men.
He seemed like a good man.
Han var.
I think he was really looking forward to going home.
Han ville komma hem.
My old spear. Rust helped me make it. When I finished my training. Feels like so long ago now.
Det känns väldigt länge sedan. Är det här då? Nej, det här är utgång.
First the last breath, then the snow.
Rucka. Ja, det är 2 personer här borta. Går det ett... Jag vet knappast vad jag kan behöva, så jag kommer ta allt.
nice. Well, they definitely don't sound like rebels. Maybe if I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed. I can probably use my focus to follow the tracks those riders left behind. I'll make an interesting color for my armor.
Ja, så jag kan ändra färg på uggla. Jag försöker bara hitta så många resurser jag kan. Lite rolla inbåt, lite rolla inbåt. Där var lite rolla inbåt. Lite rolla inbåt, lite rolla inbåt. Jag tänker om jag gör allting av detta nu så kan jag få väldigt mer saker. Väldigt mycket mer. Nej, tack. Vildsvin eller? Någonsin. Du såg absolut ingenting.
This pigment would work well on armor.
Okej. Någonting lirar där uppe. Det är någonting lirar där uppe på den byggnaden som var där. Det är ganska mycket. Är du okej? Bro. Detta måste vara så jävla... Det måste vara väldigt förfärligt det där. Vara fast i ett berg.
Machines resistant to fire. Han går ju bara. Han gick ju bara. Ja. Vad är det där? Är det rebeller eller är det... Det här måste vara rebeller eller? You don't see me.
Japp, rebeller.
I wonder what they used all these machines for.
Jaha, det är tegnat soldat. Så de är friendly då eller? Chocoala. Chocoala. Syrtank. Varför lyser den där väldigt hårt? Är min fråga. Den där lyser extremt mycket.
Maybe it's good enough.
Vi ser bas. Jag behöver göra markör på den. Där. Där ja. Även om jag inte fick allt jag ville ha så är det ändå väldigt mycket jag fick nu. Typ så här, du får ju liksom forbiden och jag behöver sätta i Gaias typ av grej. Först ta Aether till Gaia. Det kommer jag definitivt göra. Gaia var väl här uppe.
Welcome back, Aloy. When you're ready, please merge ether with me. Afterwards, I must discuss an important matter with you.
Vad är detta?
Gaia, what is this?
It is a control console for a drone-based imaging system connected to this dome.
Ah, jaså.
I will transmit the relevant data to your focus.
Så drönarna är här.
This site collapses a network of drones to monitor the deteriorating biosphere conditions.
Jag har drönare.
I guess it was meant to display on the dome, but the drones aren't connected anymore. I think I can reconnect some of them already. And it seems like there are more out there.
Aether. Kontrollera vind nu.
So, what did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Aletheia frequency.
Aletheia. That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Yes. The transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
Vad sa den? SOS.
Where does it lead?
To a mountain to the northwest of this facility. A word of caution, Aloy. It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone or something else.
You don't think it's actually Aletheia?
I am uncertain.
What's SOS?
It is an old world code. A distress signal. A desperate plea for help.
All right. I'll go to the coordinates and check out the source of the transmission.
All by yourself? Ha! No way.
I included Erend and Varl in this briefing via their focuses. I concur that you should not investigate this alone.
What if it's a trap?
Of course it could be a trap. But if it really is Aletheia, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back. Don't worry. I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
Fine. Go grab your things.
We'll wait for you at the west exit, in case you need to upgrade your gear.
Okej. Låt oss se. Gaia. SOS. Just. pausa tills uppdraget till mänsklighetens vagga är slutförd. Det är den jag ska göra. Pausat. Ursäkta mig, allting är pausat. Vänta, va? Jag måste genomsöka en drönare. Jag har inte gjort den.
There we go. More data for the dome.
Ja, kolla här. Så jag kan välja vilken ställe jag vill vara på. Väldigt fint. Jag gillar det. Väldigt fint.
Good to know. I'll check it out when I can.
Okej. Två ökad resistens, 2 för färdighetsförbättring. Uppgiften. Jag kan bara få 2 mer saker. Jag vill bara kolla lite saker här borta. Jag behöver plugghorn från dem. Aether, Poseidon, Demeter, Apollo, Armetides, Deca, Kato, Leatila. Ja, det är en signal från AHA.
Looks like someone's made this space their own.
I see you found Varl and Zoe's room, Aloy. I believe they wanted private accommodations.
I see. It's a shuttle. Like the one I blew up at Far Zenith's launch facility. Varl seemed pretty interested in space travel. I guess he wanted a keepsake. Looks like Arendt and Katalo moved their stuff in.
God damn. Det ser bra ut.
Huh. That door is unlocked now. Gaia, what was this room for?
This was intended to be a recreational room for control center operatives. Unfortunately, the entertainment modules were lost with the Apollo database.
Let's do that. Another room. What for?
Jag gissade väl att det var ett annat rum här. Kan jag komma in här? Jag ser den där grejen.
Oh, I'm back in the sleeping quarters.
Kan jag bara göra detta då, eller? Ha! Yes! Det där var så värt det. Okej. Jag visste inte om den där dörren.
Oh, good.
Legit.
Door's locked until Gaia can restore access.
Det här är mitt rum. Får se vems rum var detta då? Här nere fanns det väldigt mycket i det.
There's nothing for my polecaster to lock. Gotta go after Aluthia. Erend and Varl are waiting for me at the west exit.
Okej. Låt oss bara gå upp då.
Alright, so let me get the... There she is. You ready to head out?
Yep.
Let's go.
Look at us. 3 battle-hardened badasses forging into the unknown. This ought to be good.
Alltså, jag gillar hur ni kommer upp till Forbidden West. Typ så här. Jag bara hittade Forbidden West. Är den inte förbjuden?
This distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
Illustras eller vad? Är det den lila grejen då? Vi fick ju bara se... LOL. Och jag sprängde upp sig själva. Är du säker att du vill gå fram? Vi har
Varl, see if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that zenith.
Zenith?
Well, there are obviously more zeniths than we know about.
Can't believe you fought one of them.
Almost didn't make it.
Kommer till liv igen eller?
Whatever the rebels did, it took down her shield. But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
It looked like she can make it come and go at will. But it's gone now.
Yeah, so.
Yeah. Well, go do your thing. I'll wait here.
Vad är detta?
Ah.
Det var varmt.
The weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off.
Alltså, jag gillar att det är varmt på det kallaste stället någonsin.
An Oseram with a focus. Looks like he was sending data on the weapons somewhere else.
Så rebellerna vet ju att det där fungerade.
Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Are they watching this area?
Hur vet du att det är rebellerna? Det är bara en... Är det fler? Är det fler? Jag såg bara en säng. Om jag inte har fel så var det flera personer. Vem... hade alla samma säng eller?
The Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is. All right. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Erend.
Not rebel. All right,
Okay.
she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Oseram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers that do that. Do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the asset.
The asset? Is that the sub-function thing that you said could be here? The Luthia?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Varl.
Alltså varför är det inte flera assets? Då. Var? Vad är nere?
That's a long way down.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain. Looks recent.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful. That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called the asset. I don't know what it is, but my guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. Any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go.
Alltså varför? Det är ganska obvious vad asseten är. De borde leta efter Gaia.
There's some kind of old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the proving lab.
So maybe they were after Eleuthia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe.
Jag ger upp på den där planen.
Looks like some kind of data center. I might be able to access the facility systems from that console.
Sändare.
I've never seen a transmitter like this before.
Det är nog de från
Looks like
Zenith.
it's self-destructed.
Vad är detta? Där. Oj. Handtologgen.
This was a Far Zenith research lab.
Far Zenith?
Looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Eleuthia's gone?
If it was ever here, then probably.
So, exploring another Far Zenith ruin.
Then why were the Zeniths still... At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up.
Vad är det här i? Väldigt fina saker.
All this stuff. Wonder what they were doing here.
Well,
Find
as
anything
far as
that might
Zenith.
tell us what the asset is?
Probably discovering amazing? I don't think so.
Okej. Ooh. Ja, det var inte så bra saker direkt.
This place is huge.
Jag
Some
vet.
kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around.
Västpunkt.
So, how is Erend taking all of this? Really?
Well, Gaia, the Zeniths, the Focus. It's a lot. But when I caught up to him in the Daunt and said you needed our help, he dropped everything and turned around.
Well, he's loyal. That's for sure.
Han är alltid lojal. Vilket är bra. Alltså det här är ju ett rikt ställe att gå på.
The control console. To access the storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Well, let's find out.
Jag behöver bara luta hela det här stället innan jag gör något. Okej? Jag har 102 läkarnbär i förrådet. Okej. Det var ingenting här. Ja, det var allt. Låt oss kolla.
236.
Okej. Jag berättar bara om det här. Okej. Textpunkt och museet. Vissa gånger är det koder på de här. Det är därför jag letar igenom. Det är likruiner. Uppdrag här. Uppdrag. Är det en
Containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
236?
Aha.
Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
You're right. I should check the log.
236.
Nothing.
Okej.
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
Jag behöver gå till uppdrag. Finns det några fler? 3-4 koder. Alltså det här är allt. SOS.
236 containers in store. Error. Container limit exceeded.
Okay.
Error. Container limit exceeded.
Okay. How about this?
Det är exakt samma.
Empty again.
Får se anteckningar. Världen. Vad ser jag? Varning 2, 3. Aha. Aha, jag skrev det fel. Jag skrev det fel.
236 containers in storage.
Det var 237. Det var därför. Vem är detta? Elisabeth Sobek.
Aloy. It's you. Skin's like ice. Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Hello, Elizabeth. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Farsineth. They are ruthless, and they have Aletheia, Artemis, and Apollo now. But at least I don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with. You must succeed, or this was all for nothing. Good luck. And goodbye.
So she's...
She's still alive.
We need to get her back to...
Oh shit, they can fly? Aloy! Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
2 of those spectral things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
Det är du som får ta henne till basen. Jag så skyddar kärnan.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Vol and the clone.
Vad ser som är lite sprängfällor.
Only for now. Here it comes!
Det var jag inte beredd på. Aha. Jag vill scanna den där. Igen. Hello. Hello. Hej, välkommen. Ja, välkommen till partyt. Välkommen till partyt. Au. Det skadar mina känslor.
I should scan that thing. See if it has any weak spots.
Så det är redan sökt. Jag använder inte ens den fucking... Jag använder inte ens den nya pilbågen heller. Det var dumt. Jag använder inte ens de nya kläderna. Det var dumt. Jag får se.
That thing's quick.
Ooh. Vad är det där? Paket med pilar. Paket med pilar. God damn. Vilken damage. God damn, vilken damage. Vad var detta då? Det här är paket med agerande precisionspilar. Alltså du undviker bara just nu.
No more ammo.
Jag är heavy. Heavy. Kom igen. Du träffar inte ens den. Det var inte en sak. Helio. Det var nätte. Men jag ska på mer.
There.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Easy.
Yeah, I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
Gotta get back up top and deal with that other Spectre. I just hope Aaron stays in cover.
Aaron. Låt se hur han mår.
Aloy!
Aaron!
Ja.
Yeah, the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight. I'm almost there.
Just hurry.
Jag kommer ut ur grottan.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. I gotta get to Aaron.
Aaron där.
Aaron, I'm here.
Watch out. That thing's shooting
Shields
down
down.
the center.
It's on the move.
I got
Stay
your back,
put.
Aloy.
I'll see what I can do.
The second you need me, I'm there. Hit it again. Here we go.
Heavy weapon. I could use it against the Spectre.
Aloy, for you.
Min plan var hela tiden att perfekt.
Aloy, she's... Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon. If I can figure out how that thing works, maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all. Oh, the snow's dampening sounds. No. Damn it. Well, it's better than nothing. I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze. If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths. I should check on the clone, too. Varl, where's our guest?
We're in the maintenance corridor below the control room.
Okay. Looks like some of the holograms are working now.
I have repurposed the displays to track Regala's activity in the region.
So the old ones painted their faces with something called makeup, like the cartoon. Why?
As it does to my people.
Where'd Patalo go?
How do you think my face gets it all that good?
Welcome back. Aloy, I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zenith.
A moment, I will scan it. Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology, but not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zenith got Aletheia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The two remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better check on the clone before I head back out there.
Yes. She retreated to the maintenance corridor directly below us. Varl is with her.
Right. Thanks, Gaia.
Anybody seen one of my machine strike pieces around?
Aloy! Glad you made it back. She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her. Hello? It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
I don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work.
Yeah.
Hon har alltså hundratals.
Booting up. So, Aloy, I suppose you want information.
About you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed.
So far, Zenith established a colony world after all.
Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
Okay, so the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves?
Not their descendants.
What?
not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know? How can they still be alive? They don't even look... What did they do to themselves? I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants. And you? Does that mean that you're... I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth. On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface. All so that I could serve my function. Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it? When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
Så deras plan är att förstöra jorden och sen flytta Gaia så att hon kan reparera en annan jord. Varför har hon inte 2 planeter?
You said you were born on the way to Earth. In an artificial womb, I'm guessing?
The Zeniths had an ectogenic chamber aboard the ship. An updated version of the one you found me in. They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA.
I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA. Do you know how they got it?
That wasn't part of the archive I was allowed to access.
How did you escape the Zeniths?
Before the Hades Proving Lab, I never thought I'd get away from them. Even if I were to run. I'd never survive on my own in the wilds. But then I saw you. And I thought that maybe you could help me. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Eluthia's location in the biomedical research facility, I saw an opportunity.
Att fly, ja. Arkivet, hon fick inte veta om arkivet.
All right, I think that's enough for now. Do you want to come upstairs, or...
So how long? You know, your plan. How long before Gaius fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths?
How did you know?
Optimal strategy, so?
Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaia's powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus.
What? You don't have Hephaestus already?
Gaia's still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single location, of course not!
You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are.
You were supposed to be further along by now!
Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing.
They're not going to find us. Gaia's using Minerva to mask our location.
What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything. Everyone. They're gonna die.
Hey.
Alltså vad skulle du säga om vi hade ett sätt att döda dem?
You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help?
I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry.
Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
How'd it go?
Her injury's not that bad, but I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
So I guess we won't be making use of Silent's weapon.
Hämtat bita.
Another clone of Elizabeth here with us. But I can't let it distract me. I still have 2 more subfunctions to get.
Level 18. Jag har mycket mer nu. Får se, jag vill nog uppgradera lite på vad? Jag vill nog ha lite mer lite pilar. Vapenladdning. Ja tack. Andehämning. Energionsexpert. Håll in. Luftstrång. Vänta.
It's a little loud, Erend.
God damn.
I know. That makes you want to punch something.
Jag kollar där missionet också.
You're the one that helped me find it.
Alltså.
People make mistakes.
Aloy.
Hey, thought I'd check in on how you're doing.
You mean after meeting someone who looks exactly like you, but isn't you, down in the basement? Guess this must be even stranger for you than it is for us, huh?
A little.
Varl said she may be able to help us in our mission, though.
Maybe.
There is something I'd like to discuss. It's about the land gods. If you have time, that is.
What are you up to?
Gaia was kind enough to put together a list of glyphs used by the old ones. She helped me decipher some of the data you've collected and showed me how to use the focus to help the process. It's not easy, but it's been working so far.
That's good to hear. Did Gaia tell you anything about the Zeniths?
She did. Though it wasn't exactly easy to believe. To think that there are places among the stars where life can bloom as it does here. It is humbling, to say the least. And heartbreaking. That such life should be bent on destroying ours.
You said you wanted to talk about the land gods?
I think there's a way to heal them so that they'll once again provide Plainsong with grain. Gaia gave me a set of instructions. She called it a reboot code. If we deliver it to the land gods, their derangement will end.
That's great.
Maybe. There are thorns on the path. Unless the code is given by Hephaestus, the land gods will reject it. Gaia showed me a way around this. We need components called control cores from machines made by Hephaestus. Machines similar to the land gods.
You mean Grimhorns? Like the one we fought in the repair bay?
Yes. Gaia helped me locate 2 of them out west.
So, kill the machines, get the control cores, then use them to adapt the reboot code into something the land gods will obey?
If all goes well. But taking down 2 Grimhorns won't be easy.
We'll do it together.
Bless you, Aloy. I'll send you the location of the machines.
I need to get going.
May the land bloom in your steps.
Tack. Jag också. Jag tänkte säga tack för då. Och det kommer vara sidomission nästa säsong. Eller nästa avsnitt. Så tack för att ni vill ha det. Hej då.